Supreme Court, where Macharia Njeru, that is the former chair of the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, is due to be sworn in as the male representative of the Law Society of Kenya to the Judicial Service Commission.
Gazette Notice number 4710, dated 13th May 2019, and published on the same date. And Honorable Mr. Justice David Majanja was appointed by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta via Gazette Notice number 4713, dated 14th of May 2019, and published on the same date. Stella Muni was appointed by His Excellency the President by Gazette Notice number 3036, dated 29th March 2019, and published on the same date. May I now call upon Mr. Macharia Njeru to take his oath of office. You are Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I, Macharia Njeru, having been appointed member of the Judicial Service Commission under Article 171, 2F of the Constitution, do swear that I will be at all times obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will faithfully and fully, impartially, and to the best of my knowledge and ability, discharge the trust, perform the functions, and exercise the powers devolving upon me by virtue of this position, without fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, or prejudice, so help me God.
Come with me. May I now call upon David Shikomera Majanja to take his oath of office.
I, David Shikomera Majanja, having been appointed member of the Judicial Service Commission under Article 172 2D of the Constitution, do solemnly affirm that I will at all times obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will faithfully and fully, impartially, and to the best of my knowledge and ability, discharge the trust, perform the functions, and exercise the powers devolving upon me by virtue of this position without fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, or prejudice. So help me God.
Come on. last but not least, may I call upon Stella Munyi to take her oath of office.
I, Stella Munyi, having been appointed under Section 31(4) of the Judicial Service Act as Assisting Counsel for the Tribunal to investigate the conduct of Honorable Mr. Justice Jackton Boma Ojwang, Judge of the Supreme Court of Kenya, do solemnly swear that I will at all times obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will faithfully and fully, impartially and to the best of my ability, discharge the trust and perform the functions and exercise the powers devolving upon me by virtue of this appointment without fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, or prejudice. So help me God.
So congratulations to all of you. And I now take this opportunity to ask Mr. Macharia Njeru to make a few remarks.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Justice, for granting us an opportunity to be sworn in today. As I take oath of office today, I thank Almighty God for the opportunity. I thank my wife, Grace Cheruto Macharia, son Michael Njeru Macharia, daughters Louise Ngina Macharia, and Kimberly Cherop Macharia for allowing me to spend many hours away from home as I campaigned. And I also thank my able team of campaigners and their supporters, the entire legal profession for believing in me, and the members of the public who constantly urge the legal profession to elect integrity. I'm alive to the fact that this is a position to serve and not for self-aggrandizement. There's a lot of expectations from both the lawyers I represent and the public that we serve as a profession. I undertake, Honorable Chief Justice, not to depart from the path that strictly answers to the desires and aspirations of these critical constituencies, for both are intertwined. Honorable Chief Justice, after the public, lawyers are the biggest stakeholders in the workings of the judiciary. They've sent me with clear instructions from which I'm enjoined not to depart. They've told me, among other things, the following. They do not want a representative appearing in courts or in tribunals in representation of clients or engage in any forms of conflict of interest by using the office for personal gain. They want the representatives to serve strictly for one term in order to give others opportunity to serve. They want the judiciary to be digitized. They want an efficient judiciary that sorts out practice issues in a manner that will ensure respect for their time, reduction of expenses, and expeditious conclusion of matters. They want a performance management mechanism that holds judicial officers and staff to account for their work. They demand that recruitment of judicial officers and staff be open, transparent, and professional. They want a JSC that expedites conclusion of complaints. Lawyers want JSC and judiciary that is independent of both the state and non-state actors. Lawyers are given strict instructions to pass a message they do not want cartels. They do not want cartels capture of the judiciary, whether by internal or external players. They also want a corruption-free judiciary. They want a good bar-bench relationship where mutual respect is observed by all players. They want a well-funded judiciary that also ensures funds received are used optimally. They want institutional systems and processes in place that guarantee a first-class judiciary. In conclusion, Honorable Chief Justice, lawyers have told me they want an accountable, ethical, and transparent JSC and a judiciary that has integrity. I assure you, Honorable Chief Justice, that I work with you and my fellow commissioners in building institutional frameworks that are respected and Kenyans will be proud of. I am confident we will be a commission that will be solely driven by public interest, that is professional in discharge of its work, that has robust corporate governance structures, and that is forward-looking. We owe it to our present and future generations. It is Malcolm X who said, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." I congratulate my fellow Commissioner David Majanja for his election and appointment. I have known him since his practice days and subsequently as a judge. He is highly regarded and respected by members of the legal profession. I am fortunate to take appointment with him on this day. God bless you, and thank you again, Honorable Chief Justice.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Njeru, and congratulations once again. Honorable Justice Majanja, please.
Good morning. Good morning. The Honorable Chief Justice, guests here present. I am honored to be here today, and I find that it is a privilege from which I am very humbled to have the support of my brothers and sisters, the judges, magistrates, and cadis. I only want to pay tribute to all of them who work so hard every day to deliver justice all over the country. And I pledge to you, Honorable Chief Justice, I pledge to my brothers and sisters, judges and magistrates and members of the public that I will do my utmost best to make sure that the judiciary remains independent and to enhance access to justice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Majanja. We look forward to working with you. Chief Justice, it's now my privilege to ask you to. Yes, Stella requested that since her team spoke before, we could skip her, but maybe just come and say hello now that the Chief Justice thinks you must say something.
Coming up to the Chief Justice, I'm pleased to be here today. As I told the Chief Registrar that our chairman spoke. So actually, as the law profession says, you see, you respect what your senior says and you are bound to it, but I am pleased to be here and I will faithfully serve in the tribunal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Muni, and congratulations. Honorable Chief Justice, please come and address us.